Have you ever loved someone who didn't love you back? This question resonates with many of us because one-sided love is an all too familiar narrative. It's a journey that commands a symphony of emotions, from the exhilarating highs of affection to the crushing lows of non-reciprocity. It's a journey many of us have navigated and continue to traverse. One-sided love is as prevalent as it is complex. It baffles our minds, stirs our hearts, and sometimes leaves us wallowing in the quagmire of what-ifs and if-onlys. It can be a whirlwind of emotions, a roller coaster ride with more dips than rises, and yet it's a journey that many embark on, often more than once. But why? Why do we allow ourselves to experience this emotional toll? The answer lies in the power of the human heart, in its capacity to love, to hope, and to endure. One-sided love is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to our ability to feel deeply, to care unconditionally, and to hope optimistically. However, this journey can be daunting, and it's easy to lose ourselves amidst the turbulence of emotions. It's here that we need to pause and reflect, to understand the mechanics of one-sided love and how to navigate its often treacherous waters. That's the purpose of this video, not to dissuade you from the journey, but to equip you with the tools and insights to traverse it healthily. One-sided love is a complex, emotional journey. And it's important to remember that it's not a journey you have to travel alone. It's okay to seek help, to lean on the shoulders of friends, or to seek professional guidance. It's okay to prioritize your emotional well-being and to take the steps necessary to protect your heart. So, as we delve into the complexities of one-sided love, remember, it's not about ending the journey, but about understanding it. It's not about suppressing emotions, but about managing them. And most importantly, it's about ensuring that, irrespective of the love we receive, we never stop loving ourselves. Because ultimately, self-love is the bedrock upon which all other forms of love are built. One-sided love isn't always negative. It can sometimes inspire personal growth. It's a statement that might seem counterintuitive at first glance, but let's delve a little deeper. Unrequited love, the kind that is a one-way street, can be a deeply transformative experience. It can serve as a catalyst, a spark, for immense personal growth, self-discovery, and introspection. Imagine a world where every affection is reciprocated, a world devoid of rejection. Sounds perfect, right? But without the pain of unrequited love, would we ever truly understand the value of reciprocal love? Would we ever push ourselves to evolve, to grow, to become better versions of ourselves? Consider this. Unrequited love, in its essence, is a teacher. It throws us into the deep end, challenging us to swim against the current of our emotions. It's a test of resilience, a test of patience, and most importantly, a test of self-love. Take, for instance, a budding poet, pouring their unrequited feelings into verses and rhymes. The unfulfilled love serves as a muse, inspiring them to create art, to express their deepest emotions. Through their words, they find a release, a catharsis. The one-sided love, in turn, fuels their creativity and helps them grow as an artist. Or consider a young woman, her heart aching from a love not returned. She channels her emotions into her passion for running. Each stride, each breath becomes a testament to her strength, her resilience. The unrequited love, in a way, becomes a motivator, pushing her to transcend her limits, to become a stronger, more confident version of herself. While it may be painful, unrequited love can be a catalyst for positive change, inspiring us to become better versions of ourselves. It prompts us to look within, to understand ourselves better, to love ourselves more. It encourages us to rise above the pain, to channel our energies into pursuits that bring joy, fulfillment, and growth. So remember, one-sided love isn't necessarily a dead end. It's a detour, a scenic route, leading us towards self-improvement, self-discovery, and ultimately towards a more profound understanding of love itself. However, one-sided love becomes destructive when it consumes us entirely, overshadowing our well-being and affecting our everyday lives. It's in these moments that the romanticized notion of unrequited love takes a back seat to the harsh realities of emotional turmoil. It's like being trapped in a maze where every path seems to lead back to the person you love, yet that love remains unreciprocated. This unhealthy fixation can manifest in various ways, from withdrawing from social interactions to an overbearing focus on the object of your affection. You may find yourself constantly checking their social media profiles or replaying your interactions with them in your mind over and over again. You might feel a sense of restlessness, an inability to concentrate on anything else. Your thoughts are consumed by this person, your emotions dictated by their actions or inactions. You may also experience physical symptoms such as loss of appetite or difficulty sleeping. This is when one-sided love morphs into an unhealthy obsession, a state that can be detrimental to your mental and emotional health. It's crucial to recognize these signs, to acknowledge that this is not love, but rather an emotional strain that needs to be addressed. Realize that your feelings alone cannot and should not attempt to force someone to reciprocate your love. Understand that it's okay to feel the pain, to mourn the unfulfilled love, but also know that prolonged suffering is not necessary, nor is it beneficial. It's essential to take a step back, to view the situation from a different perspective. This isn't about assigning blame or harboring resentment, but rather about self-preservation and prioritizing your well-being. Remember, healing begins with recognition. Recognizing these signs is the first step in the journey towards healing. It's the first step in taking control of your emotions, in choosing self-love over self-destruction. And as you take this step, remember that you're not alone. Many have walked this path before, and many will walk it after. There's strength in numbers, and there's strength in you. Recognizing these signs is the first step towards healing and moving forward. It's the first step in transforming the pain of one-sided love into a source of strength and self-discovery. Seeking support is a crucial step in navigating the complexities of one-sided love. This statement rings true in every sense. It's often said that a problem shared is a problem halved, and the same sentiment applies here. When you're caught in the whirlwind of emotions that one-sided love can bring, it's easy to lose perspective. You may feel isolated, like you're the only one who's ever felt this way. But remember, this is far from the truth. We all have our battles, and it's okay to lean on others for support. Reach out to your trusted circle of friends or family. Share your feelings openly, and let them provide that much-needed perspective. Their words of wisdom, drawn from their own experiences, might be just what you need to hear. If you're not comfortable sharing with friends or family, or if their advice isn't helping, consider seeking professional help. Therapists and counselors are trained to handle such situations with sensitivity and expertise. They can provide you with tools and techniques to manage your emotions effectively and move forward. Alongside seeking support, it's equally important to practice self-care. Self-care is not just about physical well-being, it's about nurturing your mental and emotional health too. It's about doing things that bring you joy, that make you feel good about yourself. Invest time in activities you love, be it painting, playing an instrument, reading a good book, or simply going for a peaceful walk in the park. These activities can act as a form of therapy, helping you channel your energy in a positive direction. And remember, self-care also means allowing yourself to feel your emotions without judgment. It's okay to feel hurt, to grieve. It's okay to take your time. Healing isn't linear, and everyone moves at their own pace. Finally, don't forget to practice self-love. Remind yourself of your worth, of all the good in you. Remember, you are not defined by this unrequited love. You are so much more. Remember, you are not alone. There are people who care about you and want to help. These may be just words, but they hold a profound truth. You are not alone in your journey. Reach out, seek help, and take care of yourself. You are worth it. Setting boundaries is not a sign of weakness. It's a necessary step towards healing. As we navigate the labyrinth of emotions that come with unrequited love, the importance of establishing boundaries cannot be overstated. It's the cornerstone of emotional health and a critical step in reclaiming our sense of self. Why are boundaries important, you might ask? Well, they serve as a protective shield, guarding our mental and emotional wellness. They allow us to create a safe space where our feelings and well-being are prioritized, preventing us from spiraling into a vortex of self-doubt and emotional turmoil. But how do we set these boundaries? It's okay to distance yourself from the person at the heart of your unrequited love. It's okay to limit interactions or even sever ties if it hinders your growth. These decisions aren't indicative of failure or weakness. Instead, they reflect your strength and courage to prioritize your well-being. Embrace the process of healing. It's not a race, it's a journey. Healing is a testament to your resilience, a testament to your ability to rise from the ashes. It's a process that takes time, and it's perfectly okay to take all the time you need. Letting go is a part of this healing process. It's about releasing the hold that unrequited love has over your heart and your mind. It's about acknowledging the pain, understanding it, and then gradually releasing it. It's about making space for new experiences, new emotions, and new connections. As you journey through this process, celebrate the small victories. Every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. It's a testament to your strength, your resilience, and your capacity to heal. Focus on building a life that brings you happiness. A life that's defined not by the absence of unrequited love, but by the presence of self-love, self-care, and self-improvement. A life that's filled with joy, fulfillment, and peace. Healing takes time. Embrace the process, celebrate small victories, and focus on building a life that brings you happiness. This journey may be challenging, but remember, it's a journey towards healing, growth, and most importantly, a journey towards a healthier,